From Target Field in Minneapolis, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The pitch. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Here comes a 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one in for a strike, 2-2. At the belt and fires. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And here it comes. Back to the mound. There's 1, and that's 2. Offense held in check there, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back in Target Field, and on the hill today, Zach Littell.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life in miss barrels of bats.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Twins, number 47. Hit on the ground to the right side. Diaz takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Max Kepler.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one popped up right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Donovan Solano. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering misses. 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Two on the way. Up the middle. Over to Diaz. Out number 3. So nothing in the Minnesota first. On to the second from Target Field. No score here on the show. Back in Minnesota. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Number 15, Josh Lowe.
And 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Isaac Paredes now. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 55, Luke.
So digging in,
Raley.
Luke Raley. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. Second inning here, no score. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Rays held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
3-2. Into center. Raley under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Batting 5th, the shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
This is Willie Castro. Next offering is downstairs. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 3-1. Runner on the move. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So here's Christian Vasquez. Righty delivers. In the air, left field, down the line. Rosarena makes the catch, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him. Walner throws to second. In there. He's safe.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Rene Pinto up next for the Rays. Tying run in scoring position as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's safe. Tie ball game. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Righty to the plate.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Yandy Diaz now. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wallner makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And now the DH, number 47.
The designated hitter.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here's a 3-2. Swings and misses, 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends a rocket to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Sure, he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
So 1 out, nobody on. Donovan Solano will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now batting Max Kepler. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. Solano leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Left-hand hitter waits. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And here comes Carlos Correa. Struck out swinging his first time. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. In the air, right field. Fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Here's the center fielder, Willie Castro. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 2, the Rays 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Lau out on the play.
The left fielder,
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. What a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one inside. 3 balls and a strike.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Here's a high chopper. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, and they trail it here 2-1. On the mound now, Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. He reached out a walk his first time.
Matt Wallner.
And a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Kyle.
Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 1-1. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Diaz takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, catcher,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter, hit it well but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Man at second. Swing and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Number 47, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses there, and now 3 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this game. Wallner, the runner at third. Vasquez at first. 1 gone. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they clear the bases. 3 runs score. It's 5-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of
The
it.
new pitcher in the game, Sean Armstrong.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Twins 5, the Rays 1. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 55, Luke Raley.
And stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line